Above an arid cityscape of bleached white buildings, a projector screen displays the text, "End the Cycle of Poverty and Disability." CBM's End the Cycle promotes the human rights and lived experience of persons with disabilities in low and middle income countries. A shadow puppet animation begins, with a girl with a ponytail sitting in a wheelchair under a tree. The letters NADA drops down in front of her.
I am Nada, from Syria. I am 9 years old and I have a disability from the moment I was born. In Syria, I used to live in Al-Qusayr.
The animation slides across to a map, with the words Syria and Al-Qusayr superimposed.
The house is beautiful.
A simple house and garden, the image framed by swaying fruit trees.
It had a large balcony. We had a grape farmland. It had plants, figs, peaches.
Shadow puppets of Nada in her wheelchair next to a park bench, with an older woman in a hijab standing beside her.
We used to go out, me and my grandma, to Al-Sabil, to the garden. I used to sleep happy.
The animation turns red and then black, becoming the night sky. Rounds of tracer ammunition streak down from the sky, and there are flashes and explosions.
We left Syria because we were afraid. I was afraid from the shooting, air bombardment. It hits.
Leaves fall softly downwards in slow motion.
They were hitting people. A lot of sounds. People die. I don't know why they were bombarding.
Vertical bars. Then two heavily armed soldiers outside a damaged house.
My father was imprisoned, and then they came inside to inspect the house. The army. Then we left.
A lone desk is surrounded by signs of disarray, with pictures hanging at angles on a wall, a discarded teddy bear on the floor, and Nada's empty wheelchair.
I left all my stuff. They put me in the car. I didn't have a wheelchair. I used to take medication, but it was left in Syria.
Next, row upon row of identical huts, each with one window and a door.
When I came to Jordan, I came to Za'atari. Caravans made of metal.
Nada sits in her wheelchair inside an empty hut, next to water dripping from the ceiling.
They leaked water. I went to school in Za'atari with my friends.
With the huts in the background, a group of children run gaily across a playground, strewn with rocks, and past a set of swings. Nada smiles happily as she is pushed along in her wheelchair.
I used to play with the girls. The playground was full of rocks. They used to play and help push me around. We just left. I was upset that I left school.
Nada sits solemnly in her wheelchair, silhouetted against a simple map of Syria that traces the route from Al-Qusayr in the north, down to the Za'atari refugee camp just south of the border, and then west on to Ramtha.
I'm in Ramtha. The principal did not say yes.
Then, Nada sits at her school desk. Children sit either side of her, but then fade away.
She did not say yes on me studying there. She said there is no space in the classroom. Put me in school. I want to study. I would like to go back to school so that I grow up and become a doctor.
Nada reads a book which has an image of a tooth on the front cover.
A teeth doctor.
Back to the projector screen from the beginning, now with the words, "End the Cycle of Poverty and Disability." CBM. Together we can do more. End the Cycle.info made in partnership with I Am a Human Society for the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, Jordan.